morning, Perry. I'm Jenna.
And I'm Caitlin, and here's your morning announcements.
Every Wednesday in October, the Health Occupation Student Organization will be giving 2 facts that relate to breast cancer. Today's facts: 1 case of breast cancer is diagnosed every 2 minutes, and 1 woman will die of breast cancer every 13 minutes in the U.S. And did you know that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime? Stay informed about breast cancer.
The Ohio State University and Ohio University will be visiting on Thursday, October 3rd. You won't want to miss that. Sign up in the guidance office.
Attention all speech and debate team members. Please remember to bring in your kickoff party RSVP. The envelope is in Mrs. Elliott's room 228. Mrs. Elliott and Mrs. Patron need to know if your parent is judging this season. If so, please have them email Mrs. Patron or Mrs. Elliott detailing which tournaments they can judge based on the schedule. If they cannot, Booster Club asks they make a donation. Please bring in the donation, cash or check, as soon as possible to Mrs. Elliott or Mrs. Patron.
Do you often argue with friends and family about the injustices of the world? Do you debate the morality of Walter White's actions at the lunch table? Do you ever question what it means to be a good person? If so, then Mrs. Daly has an opportunity for you. KSU Stark is hosting an ethics bowl on November 23rd. If you are interested in learning more about this event, please see Mrs. Daly in room 235 by Friday, October 4th.
Did you know there's an opportunity for you to recycle and help Perry go green? Let's take a look.
We will keep our environment healthy.
It is important to keep our school clean.
We collected 118
Items?
8 places from this school. 1 day.
In 1 week, that would be 590 items.
In 1 month, that will be 2,360 items.
In 1 school year, that would be 1,240 items.
This is our graph. Main office has the most. Guidance has the least.
We're creating this commercial to show people what and where to recycle. We will collect bottles and cans.
Please recycle all papers in the bins in your classroom and everything else in these blue bins around the school. Wow, that looks great. I'll be sure to recycle when I have the chance.
With the following students, please stop by and see Mrs. Miner in 237 immediately following the announcements: Tristan Gladu, Megan Goggaware, Jared Graybell, Luke Keister, Lucas Kelly, Jason Kistler, and Jessica Lippert.
Seniors, did you miss the deadline to submit senior portraits to the yearbook? Don't worry, the publication staff is here to help. If you did not submit a picture, you will be getting a pass to have your portrait taken by Jameswood Photography here on October 22nd, 23rd, or 24th.
There will be a mock trial practice this Friday from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 147.
Every day this week, we will be focusing on one of the 6 pillars of character education, relating each pillar with one of our Panther 5 expectations and how we can apply them. Have Perry pride and be of good character. Today we will focus on the pillar caring and the Panther 5 expectation being on time.
Anyone can say that they are a caring person, but what does that really mean? A caring person thinks about how their actions and words will affect everyone around them.
Sometimes when you really care about someone, making decisions may hurt the person at first, but it may be what is best for them in the long run.
We are in high school, people. Selfish actions are childish. Let's be adults.
The golden rule is a good idea to follow. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
There are many different things that you can do just here at Perry.
Care about your grades, your schoolwork, teachers, and friends, and relating this to our own Panther 5. Be on time to class. This is a good way to start showing that you care.
And just remember to be aware of other people's feelings and think before you speak.
That's great advice.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Perry, except don't forget to get your homecoming t-shirts from Mrs. Dietz in her room. And go Tribes, beat the Rays!
stand by.